Brand, I wish you well. The time starts now. Gareth Edwards was the captain of what country's rugby team?
South Africa.
Correct. In 1962, Margot Fontaine first danced with which Russian Giselle?
Nureyev.
Nureyev. Which female US pop star released the 2008 album Hard Candy? Pass. Madonna. What media term describes a phrase in large print at the top of a news article? Headline. Correct. Who appointed Rex Tillerson as US Secretary of State 2017? Pass. Donald Trump. What document was signed on a French train November 1918?
Armistice.
Pass.
World
The
War.
Armistice.
Yeah.
What type of financial institution is the global chain BNP Paribas? French bank. Correct. Notes from the Hard Shoulder is a book by which former Top Gear presenter? James May. Correct. In what year did Anthony Joshua win an Olympic boxing gold medal? 2015. 2012. Oxford time runs 5 minutes and 2 seconds behind what time standard?
Greenwich Mean Time.
Correct. Which American? Very good, Will. Not bad at all. $5 grand. Time to face the chaser, but who are we going to take on today?
To soundproof one of our rooms at our house. I like to play guitar and ukulele, but I'm looking to pick up the drums. So,
you need a shed as far away as possible in the garden, bottom of the garden. That's what you need.
That's probably where my Michael put me. Yeah.
Right, you ready?
I am, yeah.
Good luck, Dan. I wish you luck. Time starts now. In astronomy, a totality occurs when the moon comes between the Earth and what?
Sun.
The sun.
Correct. In what 1999 horror film do 3 students go hiking in the Black Hills forest?
Pass.
Blair Witch Project.
Yeah.
How is the feast of the Annunciation of the Blessed Virgin commonly known?
Last Supper.
Easter.
Lady Day.
Yeah.
Gemini ink fluoresces in 2 colours under what type of light?
Ultraviolet.
UV.
Correct. When Will I See My Picture in the Paper is a line from what hit song by Bros?
Pass.
When Will I Be Famous?
Yeah.
How many bars are there in the jail on a Monopoly board?
4.
3.
Correct. What is the first name of peer and TV presenter Baroness Bakewell?
Pass.
Joan. What pizza restaurant chain was founded in 1958 in Wichita, Kansas?
Pizza Hut.
Correct. Edward Bulwer Lytton's novel Paul Clifford begins, it was a dark and stormy what?
Pass.
Night.
Night. Which former Oasis member described his solo efforts as chin-out music?
Liam Gallagher.
Liam Gallagher.
Yeah.
You knew Liam Gallagher. Dark and stormy night, you knew.
Obvious, yeah.
I mean,
Not that I
there's
can
another one
stand
in there,
Oasis,
you knew.
I can't.
Now, brekkie is a nickname for what meal of the day?
Breakfast.
Correct. The Gupta Empire stretched across the north
India.
of modern-day country.
India.
Correct. Native to Australia, Union Jack is a species of what flying insect?
Butterfly.
Bird.
Butterfly. David Thewlis played King Duncan in what Shakespeare-inspired 2015 film?
Duncan Macbeth.
Correct.
Yeah, Scottish.
Despite being graphite, the carbon in the pencil is referred to as what element?
Lead.
Pass.
Lead. In golf majors, which South African twice finished runner-up to Tiger Woods?
Ernie Els.
Correct. Which
Good
80s
answer.
TV series starring Don Johnson was set in Florida?
Miami Vice.
Miami Vice.
Correct. The 125S was the first model to feature what Italian sports car name?
Fiat.
Ferrari.
Correct. Which celebrated 20th century sculptor came from Castleford in Yorkshire?
Pass.
Henry Moore. Abdul Nasir II was the last caliph of what Turkish empire?
Ottoman.
Persian.
Ottoman. He was noted. He was a bad news. Abdul Nasir II.
Never met him.
Oh, he was a shocker. He used to fight everyone. He used to come out with a little box at the bottom of everyone's bed. Be there,
Ottoman, right, I get it.
I'd stick with the 6,000.
Yeah, Joe. Now, Michelle's the feminine form of what boy's name?
Michael.
Sharon. Michael.
Correct. The official name of the UK's currency is the pound what?
Sterling.
Joe.
Sterling. Correct. Who sang lead vocals on Wizards? See My Baby Jive?
Sharon. Roy Wood.
Correct.
Yeah.
The ancient seaport of Byblos was in what modern day country?
Greece.
Joe.
Turkey. Lebanon.
Yeah.
In what sport must players not intentionally collapse the scrum?
Rugby.
Sharon. Rugby.
Correct. What charge does a neutron carry?
None. 0. Neutral.
Neutral. In what fairy tale does a pig catch a wolf in a cauldron?
Ooh.
Will.
Pass. Three Little Pigs. In what US state did the Great Land Rush of 1889 occur?
California.
Joe.
California. Oklahoma.
Wow.
The Ben Diaries are the memoirs of which politician?
Sharon. Tony Benn.
Correct. Which former Wimbledon champ was declared bankrupt 2017?
Joe.
Boris Becker.
Boris Becker. Correct. The logo of what TV music show was called the Star Kicker?
Will.
Pass. Old Grey Whistle Test. Which dragon slayer is the patron saint of scouting?
St George.
Joe.
St George. Correct. The GPS tracking device, what does the P stand for?
Positioning.
Will.
Positioning. Correct. Players of what card game might tell you a bad beat story?
Poker.
Will.
Okay. Correct. What Monty Python film featured the Galaxy song?
Sharon.
Life Prime. Meaning of life. What military museum celebrated its centenary 2017?
Will.
Pass.
Imperial War Museum.
The company Brita makes filters for what liquid?
Water.
Will.
Water. Correct. Ragtime music evolved in what century?
Joe.
20th.
19. Correct. 10 Downing Street's a channel on what video sharing website?
Joe.
YouTube. Correct. Who wrote the novel Jeeves and the Feudal Spirit?
Will.
P.G. Woodhouse.
Correct.
Mm.
Borgen's a brand of what staple foodstuff?
What?
Will.
Pass. Bread. What creature is a field fare?
Bird.
Will.
Pass. Bird. In the Trojan War, Achilles killed which son of Priam?
Hector.
Will.
Pass. Hector. A rapper Dana Owens is better known as Queen Who? No time to get there.
Jeez, with ones with what type of animal, you'd just take a guess, wouldn't you? Bird, snake,
Okay.
rodent,
17.
insect,
Sure. Yeah, I'd say
Earthworm.
3 like.
fish.
Starts now. Sleeping Beauty's castle has featured on what film company's logo?
Disney,
Correct. The Balmoral tartan can only be worn with whose permission? The Queen's. Correct. What grey horse won the 1988 Whitbread Gold Cup? Desert Orchid. Correct. The Ningaloo coast lies on what ocean?
Indian.
Indian. Correct. Which children's author wrote Five Go Off to Camp? Enid Blyton. Correct. What hard black wood is a relation of calamander wood?
Ebony.
Ebony. Correct. Henry Ford's quadricycle had how many wheels?
4.
Correct. Decoded is the memoir of which New York rapper?
Yeah, who cares?
No pass. Stop the clock. Take your time. Jay-Z is correct. Well played. Well done. Push the chase back. 11 now required. 1 minute and 24 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. Which playwright first used the word anchovy in print?
Ooh.
Shakespeare. Correct. What American sitcom can be shortened to TBBT? The Big Bang Theory. Correct.
Yeah.
Calderstone's Park is in what English city? Glasgow. Stop the clock. That is wrong. Sorry, I didn't hear English. Calderstone's Park is in what English city?
I'll go for Birmingham. Liverpool, Leeds, Newcastle. What do you got?
Need an answer, please. Birmingham is wrong. Is it Leeds? Liverpool. Oh.
No. Oh well.
Okay, here we
That's
go.
what I mentioned.
9 to catch. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. Your time starts again. Now, Donkey Cabbages is a fairy tale by which brothers?
Grimm.
The Grimm brothers. Correct. Super Berkeys are shoes made by what German brand? Birkenstock. Correct. Melissophobia is a fear of what stinging insect?
Bees.
Bee. Correct. What New Testament book follows the book of Jude?
Revelations.
Correct. 2017, what furniture giant celebrated 30 years in the UK? IKEA.
Yeah.
Correct. Carlton Palmer was an England international in what sport? Football. Correct. Voodoo Ray was a 1989 hit for a guy called what? Gerald. Correct. Man Key and Woman Key are islands in what US state?
Florida.
Correct. Samurai and Killer are variants of what Japanese puzzle?
Sudoku.
Correct. 2 attempts to push back, 1 executed.
Nowhere near it.
So, well beaten in the end. Yeah. Listen, I've got to take away the 18 grand and tell you it's Sharon, Dan, Joe, and Will. You have been caught, and finally for you, the chase is over. Chaser.
I'm pleased about that because this was a team I couldn't quite figure out, and I thought there was a danger they could get a decent target and then they could push me back.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what kind of question sets they would be.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm pleased about that.
Yeah, just not a big enough target set.